Okay, that's working good. What's up, guys? We're back at it again for the Sea Temple project. Thank you for everyone who's tuned in and watched live. And this is our first video since hitting our 100 subscriber goal, guys. So thank you for all the support and for tuning in, subscribing, and such. And let's get back to it. So you got any disc in particular you're ready to throw when we go on Saturday, mate?
I think I'm gonna try and play it smart and not get like cute with it.
Well, I'm just gonna say though, when we get to hole one, like when we get there, instead of rushing hole one, I'll probably throw like every disc in my bag at hole one. That's tough. Oh yeah, because you played the other day, right? You played the other day, right?
Yeah.
You want to join a Discord, VC?
Sure.
Okay.
Alright.
VC1.
Alright.
Okay, see you there. Alright, guys, gonna go meet up with good old Legs, my boy, in VC1. Let's cut you off. Oh, look at me out in the world. That's fun. There he is.
Yeah. I was
about to say.
I don't know. Like, I never do any. Like, I feel like I've never done anything in my life to ever get, like, pulled over or, like, you know, or whatever. But, like, you know that feeling, like, when you see a cop and, like, you just feel like they're gonna
pull you over for no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it was the wildest thing when I was driving to campus the other day. Let's turn this.
Hey, my dad's not home yet. That's wild.
What was the thing? When I was driving to campus the other day, like, bro, I had never actually seen this before, but it was an officer that was actually like standing outside of his vehicle with the standing outside of his cop car with the full blown like camera speed tracker thing.
Oh, with the speed gun.
Yeah, he was actually standing outside of the car holding the speed gun.
Who's trying to get you? He was probably lasering you for other people, like somebody down the road.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like he wasn't looking the direction I was coming from. He was just on the opposite side of the road, like looking at the other lane of traffic coming.
Hmm.
But it was wild. I'd never seen it before, and I was like, wow, interesting.
I'm being kind of upset about this disc. If like, you saw what I was showing you though, like where the thing was, like, where the line, like the stamp wasn't like perfect. Like some people were saying,
Honestly, I didn't even really look at the photo that much. I kind of just knew what you were talking, like that you had bought that disc today.
yeah,
But I didn't really like
I'm
stay at the
hoping.
photo because like all from my point of view it was just a green disc with some black writing on it.
Some, what you talking about? Yeah, first off, it has freaking red writing.
No, but just saying from like an outside perspective, that's like all I saw when you sent the photo. So I'm just like, nice disc. Like, what am I supposed to say?
Right. People are getting so like salty and toxic when I posted on like the MVP group, and they were getting so salty and toxic. They're like, what do you expect from a prototype, bro? And like they were saying stuff. I'm like, dude, these people are being like ultra toxic. I mean, some of them were like, well, if you don't like it, then sell it to me.
For $50, I'll buy it for like $10 more than you paid for it.
Yeah, like some one of them was like, "Let's use. I'll give you 20 back." One dude said, "Yeah, they're just being like really salty about it." I'm like, dude, this. I ended up deleting my post because like I got tired of how toxic everybody was being about the thing.
Yeah.
Like, you know, all I said was, for a $40 disc, I would expect the stamp to be a little bit more perfect. And then and then I put like dot dot dot, and then like so many people like start.
So what is there like a public page that like you go and like post MVP stuff on?
Yeah, like on Facebook. There's like a group.
Oh, it's a
Yeah,
Facebook group.
yeah. So I was getting so much like flack. I was like, dude, I gotta delete this thing because people are being ridiculous. Like, never in my life have I been attacked so much over something so little. I was like, dude, this is like. I've seen people in the group like get like attacked. I'm like, holy.
That's wild.
Well, it's just like you spend twice as much as you usually do on disc.
Yeah, because they're only running about
On like
like
a
what
standard.
13 to 18 or something like that.
Yeah, but like the special edition ones are usually like 25, 26. So,
Oh yeah, so that should really be a really good disc supposedly if they're charging that much for it.
right. And that's why I was like, if it should be, you know, perfect or close to perfect. Like, yeah. Oh well.
No.
I'm still. They can be as salty all they want. They can spend $100 on trying to get one.
Yeah. You ever try and dry out the land around a sea temple?
Never.
Well, that was tough.
Uh-oh.
What even hit me?
Gorilla Boy.
Yes, that's how they know you. As Gorilla Tag Boy.
Racial!
What's anything about race?
You got me a gorilla! I'm not even black!
Oh, chill.
Gorilla.
Okay, look. So all I gotta do is just score.
I literally can't black.
I just gotta score better than plus 21 when we go on. when we go Saturday. That's the goal.
I'm only beat the first level.
You got me, mate.
You hear that? I'm only beat the first level.
Look, my only game plan about playing this weekend is just score better than 21.
You far up? You far up?
Good goal. You know what my goal is?
What?
To beat Preston.
I played like, I just played for like 5 days.
Because
of how he
Man
treated,
is like-
kind of because how things kind of went when we played last time.
yeah.
Yeah, that got a little too like competitive and heated than it was supposed to.
Yeah. And I took it too far.
Be like, hey, that's my
Yeah,
co-host
man
you're
was
talking
like,
about.
oh, crazy with it.
Ugh.
I can hear him already.
Yes, the sounds of gorilla.
Gorilla Boy.
I tell you, the next drawing that I do for his character, I swear I'm gonna give it a monkey tail and monkey ears.
As you should.
I'm trying to beat a cave now.
He's a gorilla
Make
boy.
him give into the characteristics of the gorilla.
No. I don't know.
He is a gorilla.
Orange. I don't know you're fired on. Buttons turned off. We're black. If you stay with me, how much you doing?
So how'd class go today for you?
It was alright.
So you fall off, then
We got a paper that we're doing. So
I'll stay with you.
Yeah.
until you fall
That
off.
sounds fun.
it's kinda, yeah, you know, the usual paper. But it's in Chicago style instead of like EPA.
That's the same way my history professor likes it.
But I never will.
I don't know. Do you know if there's like a Google Doc for like for Chicago?
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about? Like a template that's already done up.
I don't know. I just,
Cause you knew there was one for MLA.
huh.
It's not fired.
Bro, I gotta go mine some more stone though too. That's upsetting.
I'm gonna mind you, bro.
What'd you just say?
Yes, sir.
You sound kind of sus. Are you being a sussy baka?
Yeah, that you just lost all your subscribers.
What's that?
Too far, Matthew. Too far. You should be ashamed.
I sound like Fit MC from the QSMP.
You sound like a 13-year-old.
Bruh.
Pussy baka.
Sussy baka.
Last time I heard that was a long time ago.
The last, you act like it was so many years ago since that was like in our terminology.
Blue? Yes, it is.
A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, the word sussy baka was a thing.
Dang. I told him.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know what to say, Matthew. That was too far. Too far.
Too far. Too far.
Too far.
Too far. Not gonna be too far. Look, I've gotta go to like the mine store or whatever and try and get like an Ice King style skin. Cause I talked to Flash or whatever, and for this little SMP thing he's trying to do over here, he's calling it like Kingdoms SMP, essentially. And basically all of us are having our like own little kingdom. And basically like my kingdom that I chose is I completely dried out the inside of a sea temple.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm draining the land around the sea temple. So it's like the stereotype image you see of like the sea temple sitting in like the big crater or whatever. You ever see people do that? Drain all the land around a sea temple?
No, never.
Bruh. But yes, that's what I'm doing, and that's gonna be my kingdom essentially. Because that's gonna be my focal base, and then around it I'm gonna build structures around the ice, on top of the ice, under the ice. It's gonna be like this whole like little like frozen network mingling through the ice. And I'm just gonna be the king over it all.
Man, oh man.
Ah.
Dictator.
Is that you, Black? I came down for you.
Yo, Press is calling you out.
Who was the guy who almost made it at the level 1 with me? Long range door in me.
Go end this man's career. Go end the career.
Yeah. Actually,
You gotta be
long
on the
range door
chat.
with this. Okay.
But that's kind of wild. So you're still there, right?
I haven't spent
Yeah.
a single dollar.
It's kind of wild. How I just mysteriously got like 6 subscribers overnight.
I'm proud of you. Keep up the good work.
I finally broke 100, and that's what I'm excited about.
My
I'm
friend
proud.
bought the SWAT suit
You're like a proud
and
father
gave
now.
him the SWAT suit and
The
the
little
Exactly.
one, the little one has gotten over 100 subscribers now. Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh, what part? The token confirmed? The sleepy part's really
Hopefully,
easy.
man does a
Me or do I
flatline.
like not want to go to college tomorrow?
Where's this one? I'm going to the top of the slide.
I need to build a bridge. Okay, I need to mine out this
Are you
L.
black?
This L shape.
Or you are an L shape.
I'm at the I'm in,
Bro, I
I'm in
wish
the
I had
very-
someone that would log into this realm and help me with this.
Imagine.
Like what was it? Flash was showing me like the photo of this project his friends doing, and like apparently like 4 or 5 of them were working on it
Where's
together.
my black?
And it's just like me over here, just as per usual, just working by myself on a project that really needs like multiple hands.
Oh!
Imagine.
But hey, that's what you just
Bot
that's
Nation.
I'm wearing a
what you
BB.
just call like
Black.
content farm. I mean, I hate to put it in like those terms, but that's like
I'm
job
making
security, man. If it takes you a while to do it, that just means there's always work and content to be filmed. If you think about it,
Yes, sir.
you gotta stay on that grind.
Turn that grind set into a mindset.
Yes, sir. You know the worst part of this isn't you know my least favorite parts about this base that I'm working on?
Drain in the water.
Not drain the water. The whole like sand thing is easy because all you got to do is just basically fill your circle full of sand and then just use torches and break the sand.
Warren the PvP.
So you actually like work on the sand quick.
Yeah.
But it's the fact that I did this in ice,
45 minutes.
and so I'm constantly having ice generate on top of me, and I've got to get all the ice out of the way before I can even place stuff. And also, instead of making the walls glass or making it like flowing water drain down, I'm having to build a big cobblestone circle around the whole base essentially. And getting the amount of stone to build a massive, like, I think it's like 100 blocks long and 100 blocks wide. So that's like, oh wait, and one block is 3 meters, so it's 300 by 300, which makes this 3 times 3. So this makes it like 900 square meters, and a meter's like 3 feet, and that's gonna be like basically 1,000, or that's 2,700 square feet diameter. Like this ring is massive. It is absolutely massive. And you know the rationalist inside is just like you shouldn't have started something that big on your own. And the other part of me is just like, would I really be myself if I didn't build some unhealthy massive project? It's like a part of my identity now.
What? Get in there.
I need to go get some more stone and get some more sand.
Where's everybody? Dang.
Oh, you excited for the state game tomorrow?
Is that tomorrow?
Yeah. It's a Thursday game at like 7:30.
At Georgia State?
Yeah.
Guys, go to.
I might go.
Go to PvP. Blue, go to PvP. PvP.
Legs going to a state game? Say
Everybody go to
what?
PvP.
Well, the only ones where I have a chance to go to, probably.
What? You're still going to
There's gonna be a good. No, wait, never mind. It's in Connor, Carolina, or whatever, North Carolina, or South Carolina, whatever. They're playing Coastal Carolina at Coastal. So if you're gonna go to another state to watch a football game, but if I was gonna go out of state to watch a football game, I'm going to the LSU game. I mean, we're gonna get blown out, but I'll see LSU play. I'm so saddened.
Man.
My polar bears turned against me. There was these 3 polar bears, right, that spawned on the ice, and when a polar bear isn't hostile, I kind of just push it into like the massive pit I'm digging. That way they can't attack me because they're in the bottom of the pit, right? However, I very quickly learned that for some reason, though they're down here, their hostility came back.
Somebody come to PvP with me.
And so, like, I went down in the pit, and then there's just, like, 3 angry polar bears. And then there's, like, me, no armor, no weapons, in a pit with 3 angry polar bears. This process is taking so long. But this pit is getting so much bigger. I actually need to like take a break and go get some stone and some more sand to make this
I'm
go
back.
a bit quicker.
To see if Matthew likes.
Hey, we're on stream. Watch what you say. No sus or insensitive content. Because I am watching.
This is where your mind is.
Where are y'all?
Among
Gotcha.
Us.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Among Us. Are you the imposter among us? I hate these misclicks, and I'm accidentally like sending sand into like spots that I'm like not ready to clear the sand out of yet. So like I'm kind of doing this systematically, like you know the wall method where you kind of just move your wall forward. So like when you're draining water.
You said what?
So like when you're draining water, you know the wall method, how you basically just keep moving the wall forward. That's the approach I'm taking to this. However, I keep accidentally double clicking and it ends up placing like a sand in front of the block that I just placed. And so it's like placing sand on like the next road that I haven't even started yet. Okay. I think it's time I go get some more stone and such. Ugh. Oh, Wandering Trader. You have nothing good, my good sir.
Yeah, I saw that. That's all that, right? That's all that. How hard is it? I'm not really. You said a water elevator? Headphones?
Oh yeah, I got some sand and I wasn't even trying to. Let's go.
Why?
Apparently a creeper blew up by my like little mine shaft
It's not gonna
thing.
hurt in.
I guess when I was last online.
We left Gray.
But now comes everyone's favorite part, the mining process.
What?
Use what's left of this to get as much
wanted to
stone
jump
as I
out with it?
can.
But I already won. This doesn't matter to me, so I'm just here for you.
Are you walking so someone else can run?
Nah, I'll leave. Orange.
La 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 la. When's your next exam?
I think I got exams in like 2 weeks.
You're a little too risky.
I don't know when my next exam is. I took an exam today. and-
Too soon.
What's that?
Too soon, that's the answer.
Nah, so you know what's tough though? So like this morning, right? I'm like trying to get my mindset like in the zone for that exam. And like as I'm walking on campus, I get that phone call and it's the coworkers. And let me know the situation.
Oh.
Literally everything in my mind just went out the window.
Man, start worrying about that.
No, but it wasn't as bad as what it was. So basically, you remember the price, right? Don't say it, but you remember how much it was going to cost, right?
I'm
Yeah.
not orange.
the coworker, he was able to do some negotiating and got it cut down to like a fourth of that had to be spent. And then he paid it out of pocket himself.
What, did he realize it was his fault or something?
He said it was his fault.
Oh, did he realize that, like, after a while, like,
Not
he
after a
gave you
while-
the wrong
well,
address or something?
Yeah, I guess once he like got calmed down or whatever, it set in that like, hey, there's a part that I played in this situation too,
Mm-hmm.
and so it was at that moment that he then whatchamacallit,
It's one of the easiest parts.
He probably gets paid pretty good.
What's
Oh, is there
that?
gravity?
He probably gets paid pretty good.
He makes almost 6 figures.
Oh, so yeah, that's like Trump change.
But no, that's the one thing that's like confusing about this guy, because he like makes he's supposedly supposed to make almost like 6 figures, but he's always complaining about like being broke.
I made it already.
And so, but we realized this guy wastes so much money on so much stuff, and also his car insurance is super high because he's like totaled like 3 vehicles in the last year.
What in the world?
Yeah.
There's a spot for you.
And then his daughter totaled a vehicle and he pays for her car insurance.
Oh, man. Man, screwed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm
Bro,
gonna
I'm gonna
make,
beat this thing. I'm a pro.
let's see. I'll do that,
You can get the ladders though.
and then I'll do that.
What do you mean?
I'm glad that he finally realized though that like it wasn't just
Yeah.
Yeah.
And basically, you know what the mix-up was? You know what the problem was?
what.
Every part we
Basically,
I only had fire.
so if you realize there's basically quarries and dirt mills all over the place, right? They're just scattered everywhere essentially.
Mhm.
Well, a lot of them are owned by the same people, right? So it's like one company
Yeah.
will own like a mulch place. It's called like Cowart Mulch, right? They'll have mulch in Cowart, and then they'll also have one in Conley. And so the thing is I saw the dispatch and saw the like the company
Red,
part.
why you fall, Red?
Yeah.
Because there was two that was there was jobs going to both plants the
Like
same
I said, I
day.
was one, so there's no point.
So like one was going to like Conley and the other was like either like Warren or something like that. And I ended up sending like 3 dump trucks to I ended up sending like all 6 dump trucks to the same plant, and it was supposed to be 3 to one plant and 3 to another plant.
Mhm. So you
So,
sent one too many.
What?
You sent one too many to the.
No, I sent 3 too many. There was supposed to be 3 goes to one plant and 3 to another plant.
I'll wait for you, Dark Red. Zero gravity.
You
I'll
sent
wait for
all
you.
3 to one.
I sent all 6 to one. Yeah. And so you got one job that's just like, hi, there's like 6 drivers here and we only needed 3.
Hurry up, Dark Red.
And then there's another driver like, where's our 3 drivers?
Oh man.
Yeah, it was a big stinker.
How far away were they?
Too far to get back to the job or whatever. And so there was like an hour's worth of work that didn't get done.
Uh,
I'm on the purple rocks.
Or something like that. I can't remember all the details, but let's just say the guy was like fuming this morning, and he's like, if it wasn't you, if it was anybody else other than you probably would have been fired.
Man.
He's like, if one of the drivers did something like that, they're gone. He's like, but I like you.
No, it's sus.
What?
It's sus.
Sus.
Yeah.
You know, but I still think it's a cover up. I still think he's just. I think he realizes that I'm his only way out of the business. And if he gets rid of me, there goes all of his plans out the window.
I mean, you're not his way out of the business because you're about to leave.
Yeah.
You're talking about leaving.
Well, I think.
But then again, I mean,
they're trying. I think they're gonna try and convince me to stay.
Look, Matthew,
I think they're probably gonna like try.
If they will pay you as much as I do get paid, you might as well just become the dispatcher.
Yeah,
If
I start making like almost 6 figures.
Shit, I'd take that job right now.
Yes, easy money.
Tag him. The tag line. I tagged
Sign
him.
me up.
I already tagged him.
Yes.
Oh, look.
Don't even need to finish college.
Yeah. Don't even need to finish college, and all I have to do is just sit behind a desk and make phone calls all day.
I kind of know where to go.
Yeah.
And too
And so like it was like even the type of situation today that he was just like, he's like, I know all that situation just took place. He's like, but you want to dispatch tonight? And I was sitting
and
there
he was
like,
nah.
I sat there and like I wanted to say no, but it was just one of those things where, you know, me trying to be like the good employee and try and make sure I stay on everyone's good side. I was just like, well, if you want me to, I will, or if you need my help, I will.
Man, they handed you the phone and then ran away.
Kinda. He handed me the phone, went outside and took a smoke break, came back in, and then basically we did a thing where instead of me sitting there with the phone, I kind of just sat there and what is it? I sat there with the book. I sat there with the book and said, okay, this driver is going to this plant, this driver is going to this plant, and here's the address. And he would type up the dispatches and send them out. So it was kind of like we actually like worked together this time. But he says the reason he's like so tough or whatever is because that's the way he was trained. Is he was handed a phone. Our boss, when he first hired him, said that he would work with him for 2 weeks and get him ready for the job. And ended up only working with him like half a day, and then just never showed him anything else. And so he's kind of just passing it forward, I guess. So yes, I finally decided to do the smarter thing, and I went and I've gotten like a buttload more sand this time. So like I still have a lot of sand that I still need to harvest over there and move the wall forward. But right now it's one of those things where it's like I basically place 3 stacks worth of sand, go pick up 3 stacks worth, place 3 stacks, pick up 3 stacks. So like the wall that I'm moving forward, right, for my strategy. It's in the current spot right now where it's like I basically am only like moving 3 stacks of sand at a time. So it's not moving too quickly. It's like I have to keep running down and picking up the sand and moving back forward. So I decided to break away for a second, and instead of just sitting there doing that, I'm currently at a beach that's right next to my starter house, and I'm just harvesting like all the sand on the beach because it's a massive beach. And so now I have like almost like 8 stacks worth of sand. I just want to get this as close to all of them as possible. And then once I do that, I'll need 30. Okay, now it's stone time, I guess. Almost made it an hour on stream, mate. We're at 41 minutes. About to be 42.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna go to bed.
You're abandoning me like that already? How could you? Trade.
Mhm.
You betrayed me. I'm just messing. You can go to bed, mate.
Alright, talk to you later, man.
Yeah, I'll catch you tomorrow, mate.
Alright.
Alright, peace out. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm tired. It's one of those things where I kind of just want to, you know, lay back, and chill. Maybe stop streaming for the evening, but last night's stream was only like 45 minutes and I didn't get that much work done. And so today I want to push it just a little bit longer. Maybe get us closer to that hour mark, who knows. We shall see. We shall see. Also, I want to see in the comments how many of y'all watched part 1 to this. What y'all think of the thumbnail? I decided to be goofy and do the, instead of the red bar with the face or whatever, I did the blue bar with the Captain Rex helmet or whatever. Just to be goofy and test it out. But hey, the video's doing alright though. 45 minutes and 5 views for a startup YouTuber. I mean, I'll take those numbers. Let's try and get some stone, yeah. I want to get just a tad bit more coal because I need to what's the word? I need to get some more coal to put in that furnace that I have over there. Because it's starting to run a tad bit low. Also, saddening, our regulars haven't tuned in. I haven't seen Messiah in a little bit. And also, Inside hasn't tuned into the stream yet. Normally, he's tuned in by now. You know what it is, right? We're just chilling right now. I'm gonna be my own moderator. But look, I don't even have to moderate because no one's chatting right now, so. Yeah, so I'm just chilling, trying to do a little bit of mining. I want to try and get a tad bit work done because I feel bad because I don't get too much done in these. But you can only really see like footage from the phone, sadly enough. I'll use my andesite to kind of block it off. Do this. Yep. Let's just go the other way, I guess, and go down. I can't wait to see can't wait to see how the future of the Ice Kingdom goes. Oh, we gotta come up with a cool name for the Ice Kingdom. I want to keep like give it like a theme, but I don't want to like copyright anything or use any old themes. Cause like the first name that comes to mind is Ravencrest, but I feel like that's a name for something else. Like it sounds like such a familiar name. I know there's like the Razor Crest from Mandalorian that was the Mando's first ship. Or was it the Raven Crest? Raven Crest. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. It's not a lot of stone, but it's something to get started because we've got 12 minutes worth of time that I really wanted to get out today. And so, I'm gonna go do that. Try and get some sand placed. Well, I'll mine till 50 minutes, essentially. I'll mine till 50 minutes. Or until this pickaxe breaks, whichever comes first. Got a minute 30 left. That's a good start. Okay. By the time we get there, it should be nightfall. I can sleep, and then I can try and build these walls some more. Let's try and get some more wall build. I wanna get some wall build. Okay. For that to do this. We're so close to finishing this segment of the wall. Let's try and do something like this. start doing some sand. Yeah. Sand galore. Okay. I'll clear all the sand, and that's probably gonna be it tonight, guys. Got a lot of work done, and I can't wait to see what we do next. Okay. Let's work here, because you're not supposed to be there. Okay. Oh. We could talk about the stone, but all of you aren't supposed to be like this. Huh. Interesting. No, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just place the sand, and that's where I'll end it. I think we'll place the sand, and that's where we'll end it. Oh, but we've gone an hour. I don't want to do this. Not gonna work. At least he died for it. I think I'm gonna do it like this. Do this. I'm gonna mine all of this out of Zilway. got our circle down. And we've got the wall basically down the middle. We've got our differentiating point. But I need to fill up the wall on this side so I can start pushing it away and start exposing the sea temple to the surface. So what I'm going to start doing is breaking along the wall like so. And all the torches are going to go like that instead. I'll leave it like that. I've milked this as much as I can. But hey, we've completed the wall aspect like that. So all I've got to do now is Okay. Wow, Messiah, you literally just now showed up when I'm literally doing my final touches to end the stream for the night. Literally told the chat and told all the viewers that as soon as I ran through these last stacks of sand, that I was gonna be logging off for the day. Literally been playing for over an hour, and you didn't bother to show up till like the last 30 seconds. How do you feel? Oh, perfect timing. How so? How so? Expound. Messiah has friends, really? I had no idea. Well, that's good. At least you spent time with friends. Yeah. I hope you have more friends than me. That's a sad life to live if you have as many friends as I do. Oh, same, honestly. Oh, also, I want to show you this real quick. This is how much of the Ocean Temple I have drained. This is all I've got drained. This has literally been... You're looking at about 3 hours worth of work. This is 3 hours worth of work right here. It is so little. And look at how much I gotta get done. I've built this big, massive stone circle. And I've got to delete all of this. Everything inside of this stone circle I've got to get rid of. Yeah. But the game plan is to have this completely exposed and be my new home. Don't die. Uh-oh. This isn't hardcore. This is what's his face's realm. This is Flash's realm. But see, we've already got the inside completely dried out. I just we've got to drain the outside now. I've died already so many times, it's unbelievable. Tired? I don't know the meaning of tired. It's not like it's almost midnight and I'm getting up in like 6 hours or anything. Nah, fam. But this thing, it took us, we literally had like 30 sponges and like 4 stacks of dirt, and it took a, speaking of dirt still, we literally had so much stuff, and it took us so long to do. Run while you still can. Run while you still can, Messiah. Don't give in to the life. Don't give in to it. So yeah, so basically it's cleared out down here. We've just got to, or I've just got to finish everything up here. So yeah, that's a it's all like this for a second. So yeah, the plan is to try and get some rest. I mean, it's gonna be a early day tomorrow, and it's not gonna be a fun day tomorrow. So, because I got my least favorite classes all wrapped up in the same day. You will cry if I don't get rest. Imagine. This week has been terrible. I've had to like submit like 13 assignments in like 3 days, and then took an exam as soon as I finished doing those 13 assignments. Oh, I don't need you. Oh, yeah, it's not been fun, but it is what it is. You. But anyway, though, I'll text you some more, Messiah, after I finish this. But anyway, thank you for everyone for tuning in. I saw we've had a couple new viewers pop in. Didn't chat, but I've seen viewers go up and down and up and down. And so, thank you for everyone who tuned in and watched this live. Also, make sure to like and subscribe. Follow on Twitch. Subscribe on YouTube. And I'll catch each and every one of you next time. And so make sure you tune in and check out how much more progress we make on this thing, Sea Temple, in the next one. So catch you guys all later.